For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is the 900 video. Yay! Alright, so for the 900 video, I would like to make an announcement. From this point on till my 1000 video, I will be doing Ask Me Anything. You ask me anything. Alright? Put it into the comments below, inbox me, ask me anything, and I will answer the question in the video, not as a response to your comment. So, I know I'm probably not going to get too many questions because I'm a small channel, but I'm hoping to get a good amount of questions so that way I can do it on a somewhat weekly basis. So I'll put reminders on any videos that I come out with, so that way y'all will know, or like any Call of Duty videos. So I need to make more Call of Duty videos, and so you can ask me questions. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this, there's no reason. I do things on a whim. Like before I even did this, I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to do, I had to do something. I had to do something special. So yeah. So ask me anything. In the comments, you had to put like ask me anything and then your question, or if you inbox me, have question, or ask me anything question, or I have a question. Don't make it some obscure inbox message, because I want to know, I need to know which one is which, and I'll answer a number of them in the video response, and then on the next time I'll do a video response, and then all right, so now that I get that out of the way, I want to kind of give my advice on commentating. Want to give my advice on commentating. So I know a lot of people out there are still trying to get into the commentary game, and for someone who has reached 900 videos and only have like a good handful of subscribers, the game is not easy to get into. Okay, well, it's easy to get into, it's hard to get noticed, because you're in a forest of motherfucking commentators out there. So here's my advice. I'm going right off the top of my head here. All right, first, have a console. All right, you have to have a PS3, Xbox, or PC. You can get the Wii, and you can have any older consoles, but if you want to do the Call of Duty thing, then you're going to have to get Xbox or PS3, and then step 2, get the current Call of Duty, or an old Call of Duty video. Not too old, just old enough. You can go all the way back to Modern Warfare 2 if you want to, or COD 4 if you like that. Go ahead, do that. All right. Next thing you want to do is have some kind of recording device. All right. Have some kind of recording device, and like to record your gameplay. You gotta have a PVR, or a Dazzle. Don't get a Dazzle, or a Black Intensity Pro. Some people like that. There's other recording devices. Me, I have a HD PVR. I ran with a Dazzle for a good while, and it sucked. The quality sucks. People pay attention to quality, so do that. Let's see, console, game. Have a mic. Like, have something to record your gameplays with. I mean, like, record your commentaries with. All right. I got this headset. I do majority of my commentaries with this headset. On my Let's Plays, I have a camera that I use to record the game on my camera and do commentary. The reason I do that because it's easier on me. Quality, I got a good camera. It's a Sony Bloggy. It's a real good camera. Can't currently locate it right now. That's concerning. I can't find my camera, so because I just did some recording. I was going to show you, but yeah, have a camera. There's other cameras that you can get. If you got the money to, you can, get other cameras and do that. Or you could do the HD PVR and then record. I found that to be a little bit more difficult to line things up, like line your audio with the gameplay, because it'll get off, and sometimes the gameplay will go faster than your commentary. It's weird, I know, but that's what happened to me. That's if you want to do Let's Plays. When it comes to Let's Plays, you do whatever you want to do, and then if you do Let's Plays, the whole get a PS3 or Xbox console thing kind of goes out the window. You can play anything you want to, and people will watch it. You might get like nostalgia points if you play something from like Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, and get the nostalgia points. Get people my age to watch it. You might get you can change things up, or you can play like emulators on PCs and record it like that if you can. Me, I'm not a PC guy. That's for my friend. I'm 50. He's a PC guy. Anyway, next step is to have something to talk about. I mean, there's many people have like different opinions on like how to come up with conversation pieces or like what to talk about. Some people say talk about the gameplay, and then for Call of Duty you can only do that for the first couple months, and then you have to come up with something else. Come up with life stories, or find topics to talk about. Whatever you want to talk about. Make up shit. It doesn't have to even be, it doesn't even have to be a true story. You can just make up shit and just talk about random shit. Talk about dinosaur sets. I know it's fucking weird, but I did a commentary not too long ago about not dinosaur sets, but dinosaur gameplay or something like that, which almost led to dinosaur sets. I know I got weird people out there. All right. And when you do commentary, you gotta change up your tone, man. Don't be monotone. Don't be like this. Let's talk about the gameplay. I'm running around with this assault rifle, and I'm going up here. I'm going to shoot that guy. Bam. Yeah, that's boring. All right, you gotta change up your tempo. You gotta be exciting and blah 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 blah, random shit. All right, you gotta be intense. Well, not intense, but you gotta be yourself, man. Don't be boring, cause this is boring, and people will not watch your content. Will not watch your videos ever. All right. Excuse me. Oh man, that was bad. All right. Me good commentary. If you want your channel to have a lot of views and have a good number of views, you gotta be entertaining. You gotta be consistent. Me, I'm consistent. Out of all my friends, that I know through YouTube, I have the most videos. That I am consistent. All right, with my shit. All right. I have a standard for what kind of videos I put out when it comes to Call of Duty. I like me to have at least a good 3 to 5 KD game. Where I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I'm getting a lot of kills. Unless I'm doing something unless I'm doing like a let's play or a challenge or something like that, I'm going to try to get the best gameplay. You know, I'm trying to make it entertaining. You know, you gotta, one thing that I do that I need to work on is, like, whenever I'm doing a live con, I don't I stop talking for a minute, and I kind of hate that when I do that. Like, I'll stop talking and then get focused on the gameplay and then forget to, you know, talk to people. And, you know, if you can constantly talk to people, unless you like really frustrated, unless you like one of those people that get really frustrated and like, oh shit, I need to concentrate, then you do that. You know, people like my let's plays, you know, I get views on it like nearly every day. You know, people think, you know, because I got small channel, I don't get views every day. I get views. All right. You know, I haven't fallen under 100 views a day since, I don't know, a couple years ago. So I get at least 100 views a day on my channel, at least. And that's mainly because I got a lot of videos to watch and people watch my videos. Do playlist too. You know, if you want to get into the commentary, do playlists so that way people can watch your shit. Like, especially if you're doing like a series or a type. You know, for me, I do a lot of playlists so that way people can, you know, go back and watch this. Especially if you're doing let's plays, and challenges, or and a challenge is something that you come up with in a Call of Duty game, or I think you can do it in Battlefield. I'm not a Battlefield player, and I don't know too many Battlefield exclusive gameplays or Medal of Honor or stuff like that. But in Call of Duty, you do a challenge. You challenge yourself. You set up a certain class. You have to do a certain score or thing or something like that. Set up playlists so people can go back and watch it. Because if you have playlists on your channel and you make it known that you have playlists on your channel and you put it in your channel bots, they can watch it and they can rewatch it, and like, you know, it's easier for them. All right, so that's something that you might want to look at and stuff like that. And, you know, just be entertaining. You know, be you. Don't be someone that you're not. You know, be original. Well, you know, be as original as you can be, and the only way you can be original is to be yourself. All right, so do that. You know, be yourself. You know, don't let people get to you. All right, this is like advice now. Don't let people get to you. People want to say shit. All right. I had a couple videos. I had a video where I talked about someone, you know, challenged me to a 1v1 a while ago, and I said, like, I wasn't gonna do that because I think 1v1s are, you know, lame. You know, you know, if you do that, then fine, but I'm not gonna do a 1v1 just because someone challenging me. You know, whatever, 1v1, and, you know, whatever. I explained it on the video. But people are going to talk shit about you and probably going to hate on you and probably going to, you know, make comments and say shit about you. Man, you got to have a tough skin. You know, you have to have a not give a fuck mentality. All right. What's a mentality? Okay. Yeah, you have to have a not give a fuck mentality. You know, if you let things get to you, then, you know, you kind of have, you're gonna let them win, pretty much. So, yeah, care about the quality of your content. You know, because no one else will. You know, if you have a set number of kills that you want to get in the video and a set number of deaths, and you want to have this video looking like this sort of way on your shit, especially if you do montages, and montages personally are not my thing. I did a musical theater a while ago, way back in Black Ops. Excuse me, way back in Black Ops, and yeah, if you care about your content, you gotta make sure you do stuff right. Remember the whole copyrighted music thing. Trust me, they will come after you over copyright material, and people will, if you don't have copyright material on there, or something that's like allowed to be shared, or they'll try to flag you for it. Like I had a few videos that people claim were their content, and you had to kind of prove that it wasn't, and it's a bit pain in the ass to do that. Like, really, it is. Like, well, not well, most cases it's not a bit pain in the ass, but other cases it's kind of like, dude, there's nothing alike, especially if you're doing a let's play. Like, dude, you see my character? My character looks nothing like the character that you have on your video. So how in the hell am I stealing videos from your page and some shit, man? I did mine with a video camera in front of my TV, you fucking dumbass. Or, yeah, so, yeah, that's a thing. And if you want to join a community channel, ask to join a community channel and then put up content. I did that while with the Dream Cinema, and the Dream Cinema is still up, by the way, so you can watch some of my videos. And to be technical, this is not my 900 video. This is like my 900 and what 50th video, if you want to be technical. But yeah, so now it's probably not even 950. It's probably like 900 and 950. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, join a community channel. That'll boost your views. It'll get more people to find you. If you have a, it's easier to find a group than one single person. So that's my advice to you. If for those newcomers to the commentary world, hope to see you. Don't forget, I'm doing Ask Me Anything for the next 100 videos up to my 1,000 video. So ask me anything in comments, messages, all that good stuff. This is Crimson Legendary status, baby. And I'm out. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Peace.